Alright guys, and it's Eliark, and we're back on the Mage server for another bonus episode. I thought maybe I'd do a quick base tour of Chrispy's base. He posted in the last video for the bonus episode that I should have shown off his base and the village that we built out there and everything like that. And you know, I think he's right. So, give me just a minute, and we'll head over there right now. Yeah. Alright. Let everything load in a bit. This is the entry area. This is where you teleport to when you use the warp books. He's got some statues of himself just kind of in here, and he's very heavily lightning infused with Ars Magica, so all he has to do is look at a creeper and he gets a creeper statue, pretty much. So, let's see, here's the entryway. If you come down over here, he's got a gateway. Frost Manon came by and he set up gateways for pretty much everybody. They don't always work though, so he started a what the hell? Oh, the Britannia Pink Wither. Okay. You friendly? Yeah, he's friendly. No, he started a cemetery kind of thing to symbolize a lot of what the other people had on the servers. On the last version of the server, you've got a skeleton back here, apparently. That just died. No, he's got, for the primary players, he's got Alex and Neil, Sparkplug, and they were very, very huge into the essence crops, the magic crops, last season, so they've got a little stand with magical crops and stuff. Sid, obviously, if you remember, built the gargantuan tree that was really, really awesome in the jungle biome. Adam, since his base was incomplete, he went with the texture not found symbol. That, you know, anytime you have a texture or an ID confliction, it puts up that little purple and black symbol. Adam got that just because his base was still incomplete at the time of server reset, and that was primarily because Adam is the explorer for the server. I mean, he has probably cleared more landmass than any of the rest of us have ever thought of. And then mine and Nev's base was one of the biggest structures on the server, so he built this big, huge mausoleum for us, which I think looks awesome and amazing, and I love it. But this is the evil fairy overlord's castle, and he's got the entryway here. He's got the portal. It's kind of like a little face with some derpy eyes, a little booger in the nose. I think a lot of that was Big Guy's inspiration. Big Guy, he's kind of goofy about what he does on the episodes and stuff like that, so that's his building influence. And give me just a second, guys, and I'll be right. Sorry about that, guys. The wife decided to finally grace the world with her presence. But as we continue on, he's got some abstruse platforms, which are something for Britannia. You can just walk through them or ship through them, and a little garage door away from his entryway. I believe, yeah, this is his blood magic area. He's got his Well of Suffering down there, and if we go up, yeah, he's got his energized node and all his little Thaumcraft stuff. Lasers aren't connecting all the time, but Yeah, I mean, he's setting up for pretty much all of the magic mods. He's got a little bit of everything going, but his primary is definitely Botania. It's his stabilization for his altar, and here's his altar. Apparently he had a recipe going at one point in time and forgot about it. Or is in the process of collecting all the essentia he needed. I have no idea. But if we go out, his storage is hidden underground somewhere in here. I don't remember where, and I'm not going to go hunting for it. But this is his throne room. And, you know, here's his throne. Big guy designed pretty much all of this, so him saying he can't do houses or anything like that is a complete and total falsehood. If you watch his new Minecraft Comes Alive series, which is quite hilarious from what the 2 episodes I've seen so far. But, yeah, he designed the whole thing, the little mana pools sending bursts back and forth and stuff like that behind the throne. Just adds a little bit of aesthetic using a standard Botania function. And I think it looks awesome in here. But let's see, what else has he got? Oh yeah, he's got more abstruse platforms right here, so if you shift, yeah, fall down. Makes it kind of a pain for those people that fly because you hold shift to go down and you never actually land. So, just kind of funny. He's done a little bit of work since the last time I was on. He's got a tower going up here. He's got, I'm guessing, oh yeah, this is his airship tower from what I can see, because, yeah, these are shore buffers and stuff like that. This was his aura cascade stuff over here. His little setup and a little bit of an industrial kind of look to it, and I don't know. He's got an interesting building style, and I really, really like it, and it's just one of those things, it's not always the most common. Let's see, what else? He's made a shipping dock over here. And this is actually really cool because this boat, you could probably, yeah, he's got a ship's helmet on and everything on it, and he's got the shore buffers here. This is a real functioning sailing ship. All the blocks that are tied together will actually work properly. Is this an airship? Oh no, these are floaters. They help the ship float. They help the ship remain a little bit more buoyant despite weight and everything like that in the water. Here is the lighthouse. And it's more of a traditional style of, you know, older lighthouse where it's got the fire instead of, you know, a big bright light bulb. Nev and I pranked him fairly early on in the server being live, and we layered everywhere in the lighthouse with pink carpet. We even got the little landings and top floor and everything. And then when we were done, we logged back in, and Chris kind of chuckled about it and was like, "Thanks for all the pink carpet. I plan on using it everywhere." So our prank didn't really work out as a prank. It was more of a help to him. But let's see, he's got another airship dock over here. Looks like some kind of mana. Oh, okay, I know what this is. This is his automated. God, I'm dumb. Living wood and living rock production. That's what that is. Mana production. I think, yeah, I mean, we coded everything in pink. Mana production is down here. And he's doing the Thermalily with the lava and Endo Flames and stuff like that. This is his Terra Steel builder. His portal shut down, and somehow he's got a wolf sitting in there, but yeah, this is all his mana production. Like I said, he is the Botania person for the server. And it looks like he's working on something here, maybe kind of like a guard platform kind of thing going on. Essentially like a little bunker or whatnot. Looks interesting. I really kind of like it, actually. Looks like he's in the process of getting the elevator blocks put in still. But yeah, oh, okay, this is the guard station then that leads to the bridge that he finally built going over to the village. And this is his village. It's got a complete Pam's Harvestcraft orchard. And this is filled with villagers. Each one of these houses should have villagers in it, and they're all pooping emeralds. Horrible villagers. Just leaving their stuffs everywhere. Yeah, he's got a villager over here kind of hiding in the corner. He's named him I Need a Name. I do apologize if the frames are skipping a bit. That's just, you know, how things are on the server. He's got all his Pam's Harvestcraft farms over here, going this way and that way. Got several crates over here. He's got his witchery area over here. I really like how this is laid out and everything like that. This is the town hall. At least that's what he told me it was when I built it. So this looks really nice. I don't know why the door's open, but it looks nice. He started to decorate everything, and when I left it, it was just hollow shells. That's how I left everything, just kind of hollow. I told him the interiors were entirely up to him. I would build the structure itself. So, oh, yep, there's a mayor. He's got his own little desk and everything. I hear a ton of zombies. They all outside? Where are you at? They all down in the water over here? Oh, no. They're tracking him, but they're stuck right here. Go away. You too. Go away. Let's see, what else? Big guy put kind of this little airship thing floating up here with a villager in it named Ozzy. It's the, I believe he was going for Wizard of the Oz. Or Wizard of Oz. The more recent one, you know. The one with James Franco. And made it a little villager face and everything like that. I think, yeah, I built pretty much all the structures on this section of the mainland. The only thing I didn't build was the bridge, the witchery area, and whatever this is. I think it's this tree farm. Yeah, it looks like a tree farm. But, let's see, what else? Got a windmill right here. This is still probably one of my favorite things. I was really, really happy with the way the windmill turned out. I don't know, I think it's just got that windmill look to it. There's the wheel for the, it's the millstone wheel. And if you look up there, there's the actual way that the windmill turns it. These rotate this way, turning that this way, which turns the wheel down here all the way around. At least that's what I was trying to go for appearance sake anyway. I think that's pretty much it for Chris's base. Like I said, this is pretty much just where he's got all his Pam's crops and stuff like that. It looks like he's starting to build more stuff out here. Especially with the witchery and everything like that. I don't think that quite qualifies as enough time for a full video, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut right here while I figure out where else we can go, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, and we're back, and I think we're gonna explore Joe's base now. I don't know if anybody's actually done a overview of Joe's base as of yet. I don't know if Sid's been over here all that much either. But this is where Joe started. Just kind of a little shack right here, you know. Simple little thing, little fireplace, and had some farms over here and everything like that. But if you fly over this way, you'll see something popping up on my mini-map. And that's the path. I think he's planning on building a bridge from here over to here. But this is the path going over this way. I don't know where he intends the road to go over here. But if we look over this way, this thing is massive. I think pretty much the first like 3 months the server was live was him just getting the outside structure completed. The rings and the turrets coming off of it and everything like that. And if you go inside into this nice little entry plaza with the little gazebo fountain thing going on here, and he's got the little fountains in the corners. But if you go in here, he's actually got a lectern telling you the 4 different types of magic and all about this being the Mage's College and everything like that. And I love the fact that that's the, you know, idea he went with, was to make a Mage's College. And just the sheer mass and size and magnitude of this place is beyond impressive. I mean, it is amazing. I mean, I think it's supposed to be like 100 and some odd blocks by 100 and some odd blocks just for the ring. And then you've got the turrets themselves, which are gargantuan. But each one of these is separated into a specific magical field. Each of the 4 has a specific function and field of magic that it's portraying. I believe this one is... yeah, this is all his Thaumcraft stuff. I should have known that just right off the bat. But yeah, this is all the Thaumcraft stuff. He's got his little golems for doing his Essentia crystallization. Oh, he's even got a piece of Icorium headgear, looks like. Yeah, he's got the Ichor Cloth cow. Oof, all of it is in serious need of repair. But, yeah, I mean, this place, it's just the little water effects that he's got going on in the corners, the way he's got the relays laid out for the, Cinevi and all of that stuff. It all just looks amazing in here. He's even got like a little second layer that's got a guardian and all of that. Just, it looks amazing up here. And if we go back outside and run this way, we will find the what appears to be the completely unfurnished and unfinished Ars Magica room. But, you know, that's obviously what he's planning on putting in here, is the Ars Magica setup. The crafting altar and all that stuff will go in here, I'm sure. And then to the next one. Blood magic. This is his blood magic altar. It is a fully functioning altar. It works completely. And it is set up for tier 6. I think he's even got the, he's got the crystal clusters and everything. This is a tier 6 altar. The beacon is probably hidden down below this block. But yeah, I mean, you come up here and you're in the altar. I love the fact that he did this for his altar. This was just well done, well planned out. This is a very well thought out way of doing it. Oh, he's got his sanguine armor too. But elevator here leads down into the massive underground storage and everything like that. And yeah, there's a hole over here. I happen to notice. Looks like he's going to be getting into spells and stuff like that. He's got... apparently he's been doing some demon summoning, obviously, because he's got those crystal clusters. But yeah, I mean, this place just looks amazing. And that's just the blood magic and the Thaumcraft look amazing. I mean, I can't wait to see what he does with the Ars Magica, and I don't know what he's done for Witchery or Britannia or any of the others. This is his Britannia setup. Okay. Not quite as green in here as I thought it would be. Just saying. I thought it would be much, much, much greener. A lot more grass and stuff like that, but I guess he's planning on doing that for the Witchery area, which... Witchery, if I remember correctly, that little shack that I showed you at the beginning, that's supposed to be the Witchery area. Because it's unclean magics, is what I recall from the first time I saw the book. But I love just the ponds and the way the central plaza has like this giant garden and a lake built around it, and then you have the different ways to get to the different areas. You've got Ars Magica, Blood Magic, Thaumcraft, Britannia. These 4 will take you to a turret. Each one will take you to one of the turrets, whichever one it's specified for. Witchery, I believe, will take you back over to that hut, and then you have this one other called Barn. And if I click on it, let the world load in a little bit, let y'all catch up. We're down here, and we're in the underground of that giant lake that I love so much. He's got rivers coming through. He didn't obstruct any of the natural surroundings for this area. He just kind of built around it and then added that aspect into the architecture of the build. And I love when you don't change the landscape too much. You just kind of make it work with the way you're building. He's got his automated chicken farm, apparently. Pigs. Couple horsies. Cows and sheep. Wheelbarrow, little farmhouse, and I love just the way he's built even a little community kind of thing underground. I mean, under the whole setup he had to begin with. Got his automatic fish farm, which this is a function of Thaumcraft. You can actually make the golems fish for you. So you don't have to do anything. You can fully automate everything with golems from Thaumcraft. I got some mana production, it looks like, over here, and a agricarnation helping the growth, I believe, on the magic farms here. And he's got this one chunk loaded, looks like. So covering his mana production and all of that. Which it's not producing any mana right now because this mana pool is full. I believe that's probably because his chests are full. Yeah, that's more or less full of essence. Don't know why this one's not running. That one doesn't have the actual seeds anymore for whatever reason. Oh, I'm sorry. And then looks like this is just other random farms he has set up. It looks like these are auto-siphoning down to a storage bin. So I'm going to assume that's over here in the farmhouse, maybe? Nothing there. Let's see a way down in here. It's all got to be siphoning over here somehow. Maybe. I don't know. But, like I said, this is probably one of the more amazing builds I've seen on the server so far. I love my build, and I love Sid's build, and Chris's, and Big Guy's craziness, but if I had to pick a build out of sheer, how it looks and scale and everything like that, it would be Joe's. Hands down, Joe did an amazing job with the server. With his build this time around. And he's got, like, the floating ball of pure mana energy, I guess. It's essentially just a big ball of lava, but it still looks amazing. Especially at night. This place at night looks awesome. But I believe that is all for Joe's base and Chris's base. And I hope you liked what y'all saw in both. I really, really, like I said, I love both of these builds, and they're just, the guys on this server are just such good builders, and everything looks amazing. I'm glad I can actually, be on the server and run around with these guys from time to time. I just wish people were a little bit more active, so, I know Sid is and Neil is, but I haven't seen Chris all that much, and Big Guy I haven't seen hardly at all, and I miss talking to him and Mumble and everything like that. So, guys, if you watch this, get on Mumble. I want to talk. Alright, this is Eliark. I'll see y'all later.